Yeah, live from Munich, Germany at 10 past 9 p.m. To
Yes.
Australia. What time is it?
It is 6 a.m. here, 6 in the morning.
A.m. So you
And
got up at 6 a.m. in the morning just for our show.
I
Wonderful.
did. I did, yes. So how do you
That's
feel?
how do I feel? I mean, I feel okay. I had a pleasant day, yeah, and I'm wide awake. But I think you had to get up at 5 in the morning, yeah. But you said you've got a little kid anyway.
Yep, I have a small son who's taken up a lot of my time this year. And so I've been getting up early every day. So that's not exactly the rock and roll lifestyle that I dreamed of when I joined the music business. But yeah, so that's just been very rewarding this year. Yeah.
So how is that having a small child and in parallel working on your music? How does that work for you?
It's been working very well. The pandemic has made that easier because we've all been at home anyway. So this year, I've mainly been just writing new material for my new album and spending time with my family. So that's been, yeah, very nice actually.
Yeah, cool. And your relationship to Germany is what?
Yeah, so it's a bit of a story, but in a nutshell, in summary, I did German at school. Ich habe Deutsch in der Schule gelernt, studiert
Sehr gut.
und jetzt bin ich ein bisschen rüstig, aber kann ich immer noch sprechen. And then by chance, I answered an ad to do a tour in Germany with a company called Songs and Whispers in Bremen.
Mhm.
So I went on that tour, played shows all over Germany for a month. It was fantastic. And then later they became my label. So I signed to them.
How did that? How
Uh,
did that? We have a time delay, I guess, while we're talking. How did that come about? I mean, it's not just that some label or tour booker just finds someone called Simon Hudson somewhere and says, "Why don't you come to and do a tour in Germany?" How did it come about?
it was very lucky. They just put out ads everywhere on lots of different platforms looking for artists to come and tour.
Okay,
And
and you applied.
I applied and I was lucky enough to be successful. And I've done 5 tours of Germany with them now. So um, the fact that
Wow.
I speak German helps with that. And Germany is a great place to tour. It's has great infrastructure, great people. People are very interested in music. People buy CDs, so it's a perfect place to tour. And yeah, they've been my label since then. I've released
Something
three albums with them now, and working on my fourth. Yeah.
something booked already for 21 or 22?
Oh, Australia has only just allowed us to fly internationally, to travel. So I think it's all a bit late for next year, but probably 2023 things will pick up again. Yeah.
All right.
But who knows? Fingers crossed. Who knows what happens
Fingers crossed.
in the
Yeah,
big world?
fingers crossed. You sent us a song called "Looking for a Map."
Yes, I wanted to translate a little bit of the chorus of that song into German, just so your German listeners can know what it's about. Ich suche eine Karte in diesem Wahnsinn, eine Karte, um mich nach Hause zu bringen. Ich suche nach einer Art Schlüssel zu all den Verrückten, damit es für mich Sinn macht. If that
I
makes
guess we
sense.
all do. Yeah, I guess we.
So
So
obviously it's about the pandemic, and it's about some in the middle of the pandemic, I felt like things were so dark and we were also lost. I didn't know whether we'd ever come out again on the other side, how we would come out. So I wrote this song because to express that feeling of being lost and looking for a map.
all right. Then let's listen to it. Simon Hudson, Looking for a Map. Thank you.
Thanks very much.
Thank you so much for your song. I think it's got all it takes. It has a nice catchy hook line. You can just recall it and sing it after the first after the first minute. You can sing it aloud with you. It's kind of a street musician song where everybody is catching on actually, and I think also from my perspective the content is pretty universal, because everybody's looking for guidance, everybody is looking for the meaning in life, and if it takes just a map to find that, I mean, what the heck. And I liked it so much. Yogi, what was your impression for that?
I mean, I can't say pretty much more because it was obviously the best singer-songwriter performance in this evening, because it was, for me, it was maybe a stereotype of a singer-songwriter, and you just have to say, let the band come in and play to him, but not too loud. Let him be the front man. Let him play his story and just play ahead. And it's yeah, that is nice. I think that is so pure and so honest, you know. And this is how it. When you got the right song and the story is really, really cool, because of course everybody is looking for guidance and a way out of whatever situation you are and you're in. And yeah, I think in this is how the story really goes directly to the heart. Just play it and say what you mean, and this is what's here coming out of the screen, and it's cool.
Thank you very much, both of you, for your feedback. Yeah, I think I've been playing a lot more solo recently because of obvious reasons, the pandemic. And I think that probably comes through where I have to be the kick drum, I have to be the bass player, I have to be the horn section. So yeah, that's probably why I'm presenting more as a solo artist these days. But I have played with bands in the past as well, where I can just put my guitar down more and be the lead singer. So it's nice to sort of to do both of those roles, definitely. And yeah, the theme of the song, this is really about the pandemic and trying to work out how we can see our way through and to survive psychologically and wait for a better tomorrow, really. So yeah, it's definitely about the pandemic and trying to find a way through that.